Hey everybody, how's it going? It's Thursday. The week is almost over, but first we gotta do a little good game show, huh? Doesn't that sound fun? I think it does. Well, I'm your host, Jon Hudson, and as always, 12 trivia questions, $150. Let's get right into it. And folks, it's a Thursday, and being marooned here on this cartoon island until who knows how long, I've been getting a little homesick for Hangtown, and you know me, I'm jonesing for some toilet water, so that's today's theme, folks. Toilet Water Thursday, that's right, we are doing a whole trivia show about the premise of toilet water. They said we couldn't do it, they said we shouldn't do it, but we're doing it. And here it is, Toilet Water Thursday, question 1. Which of these is an accepted term for a bathroom? Business office, loo, or nasty kitchen? Which of these is a commonly accepted term for a bathroom? Your time is up. Now, I don't care what you call it. I don't care if you say, yes, I'm in this office. It's the office where I do my business. No, that's gross. I don't want to hear about your nasty kitchens either. No, the answer is loo. Let's move on to question number 2. I get it. Very funny. Okay, here it is. Number 2. Which of these companies makes toilets? Kohler, Niantic, or Charmin? Which of these companies makes toilets? Which one of these companies? Your time is up. Well, Charmin makes toilet paper. They haven't gone whole hog on the toilet world. Niantic makes Pokemon Go, which you could play on the toilet, but not really. No. It's Kohler. That's your answer for number 2. Let's move on to number 3. What is this thing? Is it a baby bathtub, a toilet, or a bidet? You see this thing? What is this thing? Tap the answer and tell me what this thing is. Time is up. Well, if you look closely, you would tell that this is not something you can flush. It is also not something where you could or should wash a baby. No. This is a bidet, and it's for cleaning your downstairs. Okay, let's move on to question 4. Eau de toilette is another term for what? Cologne, toilet cleaner, or soup? What is eau de toilette another term for? Get that answer in. Eau de toilette, time is up. Now, eau de toilette in French translates directly to toilet water. It is very on theme for this show, but it is actually a very nice smelling thing because it is cologne. Yes, eau de toilette is something that you would have in your bathroom to spritz on your wrists to smell nicely after exiting your parlor. I don't know what they called it in the 1800s, but I do know we have question 5 for you right here. Which person commanded an army in the Battle of Waterloo? Napoleon Bonaparte, Winston Churchill, or Julius Caesar? Which of these people commanded an entire army in the Battle of Waterloo? Time is up. Now, only one of these people was even around for the Battle of Waterloo. We didn't make it that tricky for you. It's question 5. We're easing into it here. But it was, of course, during the time of Napoleon Bonaparte. That's your answer for question number 5. Duke of Wellington was involved in that one too, but you didn't need to know that, so you might as well forget it. Let's move on to question 6, which, of course, has got to be a little segment called Who This Guy Be? And I need you to let me know who this guy be. Is it Mr. Big Gulp, the Soda Jerk, or Master Shake? You see this guy? Who this guy be? Tap that answer. Get that answer in, because your time is up. Well, you may be thinking, toilet water, Aqua Teen Hunger Force? Doesn't make sense. Well, this guy kind of looks like a toilet a little bit, right? Look, I know he's in a sippy cup, but well, you get it. You see the picture. His name is Master Shake, everyone. That's the answer for this night's edition of Who This Guy Be? Let's move on to question 7, and here it is. Who had the worst record in the NBA this season? Orlando Magic, Memphis Grizzlies, or Phoenix Sun? Who was in the toilet of the NBA? Just deep down there, time is up. They really really stunk it up this season, didn't they? Well, the playoffs are going on right now. These teams are obviously not in it because they were terrible, but the worst of them all was the Phoenix Suns, who went 21-61. Oof, you're winning a quarter of your games. That's rough. That is a huge bummer. Okay, let's move on to question 8, and then we'll check out the leaderboard. But here it is, question number 8. Who wrote the Captain Underpants book series? Dav Pilkey, Shel Silverstein, or Jeff Kinney? Who wrote Captain Underpants? All of time's up. The various Captain Underpants cinematic universe properties. Where's that Avengers, huh? With Captain Underpants against the talking toilets. Shout out if you remember that book. Well, who wrote it though? It was not Shel Silverstein, who did Where the Sidewalk Ends. It was not Jeff Kinney, who did Diary of a Wimpy Kid. It was Dav Pilkey. That's your answer for question 8, and that's your leaderboard after question 8. That's right, we got 4 questions left, folks, here on a Thursday night, so let's keep it rolling. Let's bring this thing home with question number 9. Which band is prominently featured in this book? The Yardbirds LCD Sound System or Imagine Dragons? Which band is featured prominently in this book about meeting me in the bathroom? For what? I don't know. It's none of my business. Speaking of business, though, this band did a lot of big business over the last decade, and then they retired and then came back and then retired again and then came back again, and everyone was like, okay, we get it at this point. James Murphy and the rest of LCD Sound System. That's right, they were a big band in New York City in the 2000s. Yardbirds were way before that. Imagine Dragons had been around for like 2 weeks. I don't know. Let's move on to question 10. Speaking of bathrooms, speaking of plumbers, Mario is a plumber. What is his most recently released game? Is it Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, Mario Party The Top 100, or Mario Sports Superstars? Which Mario or Mario game, time's up, came out most recently? Well, it's not Mario Kart 8 Deluxe Super Special Edition, whatever. It is not Mario Sports Superstars. It is Mario Party The Top 100. Came out very recently, I think like right at the end of 2017, just in time for that holiday sales bonanza. Let's move on to the question 11 bonanza. In which film does Ben Stiller have an unfortunate bathroom zipper accident? There's Something About Mary, Zoolander, or Along Came Polly? In which film does Ben Stiller have an unfortunate bathroom zipper accident? Time is up. That'd be a good name for a terrible band. Unfortunate bathroom zipper accident. Because it happened to Ben Stiller in a film where he's crazy about Cameron Diaz called There's Something About Mary. Yes, that's where it happens. And that is your penultimate leaderboard. That's right. We got 1 question left to make or break tonight's trivia championship here on the Good Game Show. Is it going to be you? Do you have what it takes to ascend to greatness, or at least the top of this leaderboard? Well, we'll have to find out by asking you this question and by first rolling you a clip. Roll the clip. Uh-oh, this looks like some bad news. Okay, in this toilety scene from Bridesmaids, which actor vomits? Maya Rudolph, Kristen Wiig, or Ellie Kemper? Not asking for their character's name. Which actor's character vomits? Time is up. Wow, this is a scene with a lot of bodily events going on. They all go get Mexican food and ends very poorly for all of them. Kristen Wiig keeps her composure, eats a pecan, doesn't do anything. Maya Rudolph, the bride, wearing a very fancy wedding dress, tries to make it across the street, but it's too late. She has to take a knee right down there in the middle of the street and do her business. We will not get more descriptive than that, folks. This is a family show, but it is Ellie Kemper who runs in the toilet and throws up on her friend's head because her friend is blocking the way of the toilet. Yes, it is disgusting, but it's a very funny movie. Check it out if you haven't seen it. That's your answer for the final question, and that means the game is over. Yeah, you did it. You made it through Toilet Water Thursday. Luckily, we will never do this trivia theme again. It is as gross as it gets here, folks. So thanks for sitting all the way through it, for coming out the other end. I shouldn't have said that. With some money, though, because you did it. You're here, and you won. And if you didn't win, come back tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow on a Friday night is your night. Once again, I've been Jon Hudson. I will be back here tomorrow. We got a whole weekend of programming for you, folks. Perfectly Adequate games. Myself at 6 p.m. and tomorrow with Rose. Pop quiz, 2 p.m. Don't miss it. I'll be there. All right. See you then. GG, everybody. Good night and good evening.